welcome in President and CEO of the San Francisco 49ers. Good morning, football, Jed York.
All right.
Thank you.
What's up, Jed?
So excited to have you.
We're fired up.
Thank you for being here. So let's get right to it. You were in that Niners war room just last Thursday night. You come into the draft with the #2 overall pick, and you leave with Solomon Thomas and Reuben Foster. I want to know what those 15 minutes were like. What was the temperature in the room? Take me into that war room.
The 15 minutes wasn't that bad. It was the, days leading up to it, trying to figure out trades, and then figuring out, okay, who are the Bears going to take? And when they took Trubisky, I think it was a surprise to some people. We kind of guessed that might be who they wanted. And then with Solomon being there at 3, we're fired up that our guys there, we were willing to take either Reuben or Solomon, wanted to trade back and get picks. And it's like, all right, well, we got Solomon. But it was really picked up, like, after the Ravens passed on Reuben, then it was like, wow, like, Reuben might slide.
Right.
And then it started to pick back up, and that's when the energy really started to build of, like, okay, like, we might be able to get, like, 2 of our top 5 guys on the board. Like, let's figure this out.
Is that true that you guys had Reuben Foster as a possibility at 3? I mean, is that fact?
Fact.
Yeah.
Fact.
And he slides, and then at 31, you're like, let's trade up and get him?
Well, I mean, it wasn't at 31. It was, I mean, literally, like, my son was there. And, like, usually you've got hours to go when you pick high in the draft. We had dinner, and we were playing around outside.
Right.
And, like, the TV was on, and, I'm watching, and the Ravens, and I'm like, Aussie, Alabama guy, Reuben Foster, like, he's going there. And I'm like, he goes, and I'm like, buddy, I'm like, Dad has got to go back upstairs.
I'll be right back.
And it's like, and then you could see it and feel it, like, and it was like, okay, like,
right.
It's on. Like, let's go get them.
Well, let's talk about these two as a duo, because we did the Good Morning Football treatment of these two. We love duos.
I love it.
We love buddy cop movies, the genre. We came up with one called Smash Brothers. It's coming soon to theaters near you. And you know how this is. It's like Reuben is the guy who lives on the edge, the rebel cop. There they are. And Solomon's like #1 at the academy. The commissioner loves him. So, first of all, tell us about the duo. Tell us about the film. And then I want to know about the Martin Riggs of the group, which is Foster, of course. You knew going into the draft, red flags, and on and on. You still got him. What's this gentleman like, and why did you go get him?
Well, I mean, I think red flags is not appropriate. I mean, you have to understand what Reuben's background is. And when you meet Reuben, his smile, like, literally lights up a room. And you know that, there's some guys you can question if they love football. Like, Reuben, there's no question. I mean, you know it. And when you watch those guys together, I don't know if you saw the clip on our website, when he's like, you're a junior? And, and that's him. Like, he's raw. He's just a kid that, like, you love his energy and who he is because he's so authentic.
Yeah, but go on. I want to hear about the relationship between the two of them.
Yeah, there was a great moment where Solomon said, I've never met him before, but I've only known him for 30 seconds, but, like, I feel like he's my brother. And they're like, they do this moment like that.
But that's how everybody feels around Reuben.
Yeah.
I mean, like, when he came in for his visit, they're like, okay, like, this is a kid we're going to probably take. Like, they're off the field. Like, you might want to sit down with him.
Yeah.
You sit down with him, and it's just like, you just love him. Like, the minute you meet him, you just love him.